Okay, so welcome to this modded playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. If I hover over this little icon here, this little Pip-Boy was added by the Darnified user interface, which is an overhaul mod that I'm using to overhaul the interface of the game. You can also see I'm running the New Vegas script extender, which means I can run quite a few mods that are drastically game changing, and if you've not played a modded game like this before, then you're probably going to see some new stuff. I'll talk a bit more about mods later, but for now I will just run the intro cutscene. Yeah, let's get into it. I love this intro cutscene. 10 years later, it's still awesome. 11 years actually now. Pretty sure this came out in 2010. You might be wondering why I would revisit such an old game, but you will see with the mods I have installed that this game is still not only a masterpiece, but with the right mods, definitely worth playing in 2021, if you have not. Right in the dome. I have actually also never finished all of the DLCs on this game, so this will be a good opportunity for me to go for that 100% completion, which I've not achieved on this Bethesda game.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army
Donald Trump would approve.
to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We can get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling,
The
Make
guy
it
on the
seem
right is
like
having a
an
bad
18
time.
karat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay. At this point I should probably also mention this is my first ever Let's Play, so it might be a bit rough around the edges, but bear with me. It will get better hopefully. Dog Mitchell, what the fuck are you doing down there? Never mind.
You're awake. How about that?
Okay, so all these pop-ups you're seeing in the top left are related to mods I'm using. This more perks is also a mod that I'm using. You can probably tell what that does, I don't need to explain it.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, that's something I should have decided on. I did not decide on a name. You know what, since it's the first Let's Play of the channel, I'll just go for Yugen.
Can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome.
Yeah, I didn't ask for your opinion on my name, Dog Mitchell.
I hope you don't mind, but I don't want to go rooting around there in your noggin and pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Maybe I should have the subtitles on. I might turn the subtitles on soon. But let's first create a character. God, the Caucasian preset is ugly. This one looks fairly normal. I don't usually go mad on character creation. Purely because I'm probably going to be wearing a helmet for the majority of this playthrough, or sunglasses, so I don't have to look at this guy's ugly mug the whole time. Actually, I might make him a bit older. Okay, hold on. So the age slider in this case just gives him a much bigger jaw and makes his skin more yellow. Radiation poisoning, I guess? I don't know. Hairstyle. I think Yugen is going to be the bald, bearded type. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that bigger tester machine. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
It's funny how he says take it slow and then every single player sprints across the room at full speed.
Go ahead and give the bigger tester a try. It'll learn right quick if you get right where you thought there.
This is another thing I've actually not thought about, is I have not planned a build or anything. I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. I'm playing with Project Nevada, which is gonna make the game significantly harder, so I do need to at least think about this. As a bit of a challenge, I'm just gonna give myself low endurance from the from the start, sorry. Probably don't need 5 charisma either, to be honest. But I'm gonna take 8 intelligence. And I do want to be able to use the anti-material rifle, so I'm gonna go at least 7, and then I should be able to bump that up to 8 later on in the playthrough with either a bobblehead or one of the cybernetic implants from Project Nevada mod. I do want some perception as well, and also some agility and some luck. This looks okay, probably. I don't know, I'm not an expert on Fallout character builds, but I'm gonna say this will do for now.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and big when you dropped. What do you say you take a seat to my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are so barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dinner.
House.
Investment?
Night.
Silencer.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Dark, I guess? I don't know.
Mother.
None of this actually matters. Human shield, sure, why not?
Sometimes when you get tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for. And I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a
Well,
little
you did ask.
your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
To be honest, I don't know. No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always
I'm just
fixed
gonna be
to
that
the
annoying guy.
center of attention.
I'm just gonna click through the rest of these so that I can start making my skills. Selecting my skills, I mean. Okay. I apologize if you wanted to listen to that dialogue, but I mean, you could just start a new game if you wanted to do that. I want to get into the modded gameplay and just get started with the playthrough. I don't want barter or melee weapons. I do want sneak. I also want guns, and I'm not sure if I want lockpick or survival. Or do I want repair? I think I might take repair because I've got a feeling I'm going to be crafting a lot of ammunition in this playthrough.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Well, I remember. I'll put on the subtitles quickly. There we go.
Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, 2 traits. I never know about taking. I want to take Wild Wasteland because I do want to fight the aliens. So you can have 2 of these. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20 pounds. That's a good one. I usually take this one. Skilled is a really good one to have. Actually, I forgot about the -10 experience. Although I do have high intelligence, so maybe that would be worth it. This is a cool one. This is added by Wanderer's Edition, I think. Or it could actually just be for having all the DLCs, I'm not sure. I really don't know. 25 LBs. But suffer. These are tricky. +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. This is quite a cool one. But I don't just want to be crippled all the time. Okay, right, I'm gonna take Triggered Discipline and also... I think that's the only one I'm gonna take, to be honest. Do I take Wild Wasteland? Sure, I'll just take it, why not? Actually no. No, I don't want Wild Wasteland. Excuse my indecisiveness, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. So now Doc Mitchell's gonna give us some stuff. Not sure what's going on with this corner of the room here. Something to do with my EMBs, like making this bit really blue. I don't know why, but I think it's just a bit, you know, small bug with the shaders. Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help you find the next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now.
That's interesting. I wonder which vault Doc Mitchell came from.
I know what it's like having something taken from you.
I wonder if you can find out.
Put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Well, thanks for patching me up, I
Don't
guess.
mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back.
One of my mods retextures Victor actually, so I'm excited to see what he looks like. And this is going to be a hardcore playthrough. Because I'm not a filthy casual.